Today is December 13th, 2024. You know, the case where those ladies say the FBI has you watch me, and the sheriffs, marshals are working the case. You do realize during the case, all right, that March 13th, 2021, the nurse at Mercy Medical, they told her the only thing those people actually had on her was adjusting herself. The guy said that's sick. Said no, it's actually funny. She simply wiped off water with clothes on. He said that's sick. She said no, she just brushed it off. It's funny. They didn't have anything else. Okay? That's where March 1st to 3rd of 21, they said they put two clips together, put her in a porn. It's not her, it's them. Okay? Then after March 13, 21, people started saying, you touch yourself, you expose yourself, you touch yourself, look weird. It made me poop out blood for days. My stomach blood. I was so upset. You did what else to me? Okay? Then I got to think they're playing me. It's clips together. They put my head on somebody else's body. Then I got to thinking, what would you do if you're actually doing that? You're not being weird with yourself, but what would you be doing? If you touch yourself, you expose yourself, you're undressing. You touch yourself, look weird, but not weird. You could be putting yeast infection cream on. Or did you get undressed and get in the shower? And you're washing yourself. Even my friend Matt said it sounds like you were washing. You have to wash yourself sometime. Or smell like a wet diaper. So, it's showering, right? I walked outside to smoke. She figured out what they did. May 12th, 22 at noon, they found a tape of them emitting a shower scene in the other room. May 26th, 22 at noon, the shower scene was done on purpose to make you look weird. February or March of 22 in Navarre, my client's next door neighbor, the White House before hers. They told her that Pete ordered everything to be drugged, photoshopped, and made up on me. In January of 22, a ladies group came down from Ravenna. We came down to verify that we made a big mistake being in her home. We came down to verify she's never said she did anything wrong before. And when she wiped off that water, she went straight down, and she didn't expose herself, as if anybody would care about that. And those people raped her. Where I had people swarming me yelling, "Fuck you, bitch," and all kinds of stuff, they all scattered. 2 apartment buildings for me, there was an outside wood step. People live there. They would yell stuff at me. They moved out of town. We're sorry for ever participating in this. We found out they made everything up. There was a lady in Rite Aid in 21. She looked at me and said, "Well, you didn't expose yourself. You're good." Teenagers would show up. We all know she never said she did anything wrong before. And they can't make anything out of just brushing water off with clothes on. They couldn't even try. What are these people doing? Where they said they photoshopped everything in and out. They erased some guy named Chris out of the room. They photoshopped all their wives. Made everything up on me. Drugged me, told me to say it before. They've had to. I thought the dirty well water was killing me. By the 6th day up there, somebody kicked it in my door. Dave said, "Don't report it." Some other realtor was probably passing out keys. They don't pass out keys, they leave it in a lockbox. And we took it out of the lockbox the first day. He had hired a drug dealer to run a drug scam on his own. By federal law, he was to be arrested the first day. By the second week, I had bruises, dizzy, almost passing out, including in front of the neighbor. Kept happening. Giant bruising, throwing up, massive headache, and a severe personal infection. And the only thing new is that house. And the well water, till we got the water treatment system, was really dirty, and I thought it was giving me cancer, and I kept going to all my family physicians. What's wrong with me? Got all these bruises. Did you fall? No. My muscles are killing me. Well, we'll get you muscle relaxers for the pain and iron pills. Maybe you're coming anemic. My head is killing me, and I've been throwing up. We'll get you some for migraines. We'll get you some for vomiting. The well water is dirty. I'm washing it. My personal area is so swollen I can't hardly pee. And I had to be on pills and creams. Here I'm being human trafficked out of that house, drugged, beaten, raped, and drugged for fake confessions. And they're selling everyone on porn sites and doing the photoshopping or showering in the other room and drug confessions. They even told people no man ever talked to her. No, we used truth serum instead. No, they used date rape drugs instead. Now I want you to think about this. Now, my one boss, his sister is a sitting judge in Ohio. He told his sister what happened here. She told them they can tell people they were in your home, but the day they prove it, they're going to go to jail a long time. It's illegal to be in somebody's home, no matter what, but protected like case with statements in a court order. You have a right to privacy. The police out there said they could never even ever use one tape before. They had no right in their home, and they will go to jail for it. That's where Sheriff David, Mike DeWine's cousin, what is wrong with your police? They should have arrested that agent the first day for the way he talked to you and telling on you. He can't bully you into false statements. He can't threaten you. He can't tell you can't say anything. You don't have that kind of authority. It takes a judge. And he can't withhold your money. Your police should have arrested him the first day. Okay? And these people cannot be in your home. We all know about those date rape amnesia drugs. You're sleepwalking under somebody else's control. They call them mind-controlling drugs. And everything's digital. They can put your head on somebody else's body, change your hair color, your eye color, your clothing, sceneries, and they can take words out of sentences, other sentences, and tape over, make you look like you say something you didn't. And are your police slow? And that's how he put it. Sheriff Joe in Florida was cussing too. These people are pulling nothing but fucking shit. Nobody can do this. Talked to the Stark County Prosecutor's Office, told him how that agent talked to me. He left like I had tears. He said, for one thing, he can't talk to you like that. He can't tell on you. First Amendment, it takes a judge to put a gag order on you. He's only a higher police officer. You don't even have the authority to ask anybody to stay quiet. You can tell whoever you want, and he can't say a word to you. The money's for working the case and only for working the case, and he can't make up restrictions that he don't have the authority to. He can't tell on you. He can't bully you into false statements. The only thing legal he did on that phone was list you an informant with money and immunity. Karen, you don't realize you're in one of the many witnesses protection programs. And until the FBI puts you in another one, you'll stay an informant for life. You get the money for risking your life to get the government information, and they owe you for the rest of your life. And it's for working the case. And he cannot withhold it. And no sitting judge would take your freedom of speech away outside a jury trial. He'd be writing his own arrest warrant. And the police know they can't go along with any of that. Okay? Talk to a criminal attorney. Same thing. And nobody can be in your home before. Dave can't hire Pete or anybody due to the right to privacy. Talk to the Portage County Sheriffs. They said the same thing. That nobody could be in my home. And what these people were saying they did is illegal. Told them about the shower scene in the other room. That's illegal. Told them I had bruises throwing up. In fact, and they said they were the ones drug beating, raping me, and drugging me for fake confessions. That's illegal. And that it was none of their police officers in my home before, and they had no knowledge of it. And what these people were saying they did is illegal. And that they couldn't look or listen. It's a Fourth Amendment. So did the Ravenna police. Oh, and where they said they had special permission from the courts. Abigail Walken, Portage County Prosecutor's Office, didn't know about it. Because Dave hired a drug dealer named Pete on his own. I want you to think about that. And where my boss's sister, that's a judge, they can tell people they were in your home, but the day they prove it, they will go to jail a long time. Illegal monitoring is 7 years. Sextortion is taking naked pictures of people, photoshopped or not, and trying to extort money from them. It's 12 to 15. It's a federal crime. Obtaining and dispensing kiddie porn of little kids going potty is a federal crime. Drugging somebody for a fake confession, beat, rape, human trafficking is a federal crime. They should have been arrested by federal law the first day.